On the first day of January 1892, they opened Ellis Island and they let the people through. The first to cross the threshold of the Isle of Hope and Tears was Annie Moore from Ireland, who was all of 15 years. Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears, Isle of Freedom, Isle of Fears. But it's not the isle you left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the Isle of Home is always on your mind.
Today on Vox FM, we are speaking with Irish singer Mary Duff. And you meet with the audience after, is it every show?
Every show, yeah, we do. Always meet people afterwards, yeah. I've always done that. Irish people have always done that down through the years. They always do. They meet their audiences. They're always successful. And, you know, I mean, we're just doing a job like everybody else. And if they want to come and say hello, and if they want to tell us what they like or maybe don't like even, it's a good way for us to learn as well, isn't it? And it's nice to get on a one-to-one with your audience as well. And, like, a lot of them will be more friends now than just fans, really, because we get to know so many people. And being 24 years, I've got to know quite a lot of people all over the place. So we always look forward to going back to different venues too, to meet up at the same place. It's great.
Oh, that's one of the highlights for my parents, I have to tell you. They go to all of your concerts when you tour here in their area. And it's not just the concert, but getting the photo and having a chat with you afterwards.
Yeah, I think people like that as well. I think they do. I think it's maybe what makes them come back, the fact that we are so accessible. So we enjoy it.
Do you write any of your own songs?
No, I don't have that talent. I've never even tried. I've been lucky that people have written songs for me, and then I do a lot of cover versions as well. So I try to do songs that people can relate to when I'm making songs, like the audience can relate to them, and that are suitable for the audience that I'm performing to. And of course, songs that I'm able to sing as well. You know, it suits my voice. But I don't write my own, no.
What are your plans once you leave Australia? Because I think you're here for probably about another, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think we've got 8 more shows to do. And then I go home. I'm home one day, then I join Daniel O'Donnell up in Donegal, which is about a 6-hour drive from where I live, to do a show with him. Then I've got 2 days home again. And my mother's actually celebrating her 80th birthday, so we're having a surprise party for her for that. And I go home, so all the family are getting together for that, so looking forward to that. And then I'm going straight into a 2-week tour on my own in the UK, and then straight after that into a 2-week tour with Daniel in the UK, and then we go on to America, do a month out there with him.
I tell you what, when you're doing something you love, it's not work, so you can basically tour as often as you just mentioned that you're touring.
Yeah, we basically tour. I tour really all year. I mean, Daniel takes breaks between his tours, but then I do my own tours, so I don't take breaks except December and January, and then I try and find time to go into the studio and record something new. That's basically the only time I have.
Well, I promise you one thing, Mary, I will not air this interview until after your mother's 80th birthday, so she doesn't find out.
Okay.
I don't know if it will go to Ireland, but...
It might do. But it'll be a big surprise for her. She never really had a party before for her birthday. I mean, you know, Ireland kind of don't fuss that much about parties, although they're starting to now, but I think it's nice to appreciate her for all she's done for all of us down the years, and to be able to do it for her. It'll be a great surprise for her, getting all her friends there and her family, which is most important.
Yeah, God bless her. She sounds like an amazing woman.
Had a hip replacement there last November, and she's kind of having a lot of problems since. She's in pain, but she never complains. She's always happy, and people love to meet her. And my father, of course, is still playing his music. He still plays the accordion. In fact, he's playing in a particular pub in a place called Navan, County Meath, for over 20 years every Wednesday night. So that's good going.
In a little bag she carried all her past and history, and her dreams for the future in the land of liberty. And courage is the passport when your old world disappears, 'cause there's no future in the past when you're 15 years. Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears, Isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the Isle of home is always on your mind. When they closed down Ellis Island in 1943, 17 million people had come there for sanctuary.
What are your hobbies outside music?
I don't really have any. I mean, I just love music and just listen to music all the time is really all I do. And I have a dog back home, which I see the occasion when I'm home in between tours, and love walking with him and stuff. But just I like meeting people and just like singing and listening to music, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking to Irish singer Mary Duff here on Vox FM, and you can find out a little bit more about Mary by visiting www.maryduff.net. That's www.maryduff.net. And finally, Mary, how do you see your career going, say, in the next 5 years? Do you feel that you might slow down or keep up the same pace?
Well, I suppose it depends on if people still want to hear me. I'll definitely be there for them. But I would love to record some more albums. I have loads of different songs I want to record. I want to do an Irish album, hopefully. I want to do an album with my father as well, because I started out with him playing the accordion. I'd like to do something for him as well, and that's like him play, me sing, whatever. I'd like to do that as well. I'd like to do another inspirational album, and I might do an album of duets. I've been considering that as well. A couple of different gentlemen in Ireland who have showed an interest, so I might do something like that. I have loads of things I want to do.
Sounds like there's a bit of unfinished business.
Oh, loads of it, yeah. Keeps busy and keeps you out of harm.
Well, you sound happy.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm doing what I love doing. And I've got 5 musicians with me from Ireland as well, who are, I said, that the cream of the crop. They're great people, great musicians, and they're absolutely lovely people to work with as well, which is very important too. So we have a ball, we tour by bus, and we're getting to see all of the country, sights we would never see in an aeroplane. So it's a great experience for us all. So we're enjoying ourselves, and the cameras are clicking all the time. We're taking all these beautiful scenes in by bus.
Mary Duff, thank you so much for your time today on Vox FM.
Not at all. Thank you for taking time out to chat to me, and thanks to all the listeners as well for the support, not just at the shows now, but all down through the years, because if it weren't for all them and for you, well, we wouldn't be here, would we? So we're enjoying what we're doing, and thanks for allowing us to do that.
Yes, well, we know you're much loved here in the Illawarra and around Australia as well.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You have a great time in Tasmania, and all the best for the future.
I will, and we'll see you back soon again.
And in springtime, when I came here and I stepped onto its piers, then I thought of how it must have been when you were only 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears. But it's not the isle you left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle